Hey guys, welcome to Createra. Today we'll learn how to make a smart home welcome system using on-voxel contact. Here is a luxurious house. If you haven't built this house yet, please follow our last tutorial to learn how to do it step by step. The house is now decorated with lights and elevators, but how do we make them controllable like the real ones? Let's learn a new API called word.onVoxelContact to help us. This API could trigger an event when an entity touches a voxel, so we can use it to simulate an intelligent interactive effect. For example, the room is very dark. We want to turn on the lights when we step on the voxel in front of the door. Let's get started. First, we need to set a voxel as a hidden switch. Copy the example code word.onVoxelContact directly from the Git book and modify it. We only need to modify the last two lines. The selected voxel's ID is called board 5. So let's change the ID to board 5. Next, we need to set up the smart welcome light. We generate a light box on top of the doorway. The name of the light box is Lantern 02. So we change the 0 here to Lantern 02. As for its coordinates, you can use debug tools to find out. It is 68, 11, 67. Let's change the coordinates to 68, 11, 67. Before testing it, let's delete the light box first to see if we can correctly generate it from the code. Run the code. As you can see, when we step on the voxel as a switch, the light immediately lights up. When the player touches the voxel, it will trigger the corresponding event. That is how word.onVoxelContact works underneath. Be noticed that here we use the voxels.setVoxel we learned earlier to generate the light box. Actually, we can do more things when the event is triggered. For example, we can use word.createEntity, which we learned before, to have a butler greet us on our second floor balcony. Let's put it in the right place first. 68.5, 14.3, 66 is where he should appear later. Then we delete it and add the code. Name the model with a straightforward name, man. Then let's set the parameters of this man. Its coordinates are 68.5, 14.3, 66. Remember that the default scale is 1 out of 16 and the position should be fixed. Okay, now it will appear when we step on the switch voxel. Meanwhile, to get the butler to say welcome home to us, we need to use two new APIs, Entity Say and World Sound. Entity Say can generate a dialog box for an entity model. Fill in here with man.say welcome here, and then a dialog box will appear. Word.sound is an API that allows us to hear sound. Other than the built-in sounds, we can record our voices and upload them.
Welcome home. Welcome home.
Fill in world sound, audio, welcome home, MP3 here. Okay? Now when we touch the floor voxel with the switch, it will trigger the audio to say welcome home. And that's our API tutorial for this section. We use word.onVoxelContact and code the systems we need when this specific event is triggered to make a smart home welcoming system for our house. How should the lights and elevator inside the house also become smart? Let's figure it out in our next tutorial. Go try it yourself. Happy building, and we will see you in our next tutorial.